Today, Apple released iOS 12.3, a new version of WatchOS, TvOS, and macOS. I'm Skylar, let's get started. So, iOS 12.3 is kind of interesting here. It's got a few new features, which are fine. So, let's look at these new features and whether you should update, and the other OSs that were released today. So, the new features. AirPlay 2 supports some specific smart TVs, and is smarter, and that's really about it. The Apple TV app has got some new features. It's got that new design that we heard about at the March event, the new Apple TV channels, which are subscription to content from a specific channel, which have their own separate monthly fee, handled entirely by Apple, different from the rest of the TV app, which is not all handled by Apple. This also includes the fact that the iTunes shows and stuff are integrated into the TV app, which I really like. And there's a new kids section of the app, and it's also available on Samsung TVs. I really hope it expands to more devices because that would be really awesome. Now, what are some of the smaller features in iOS 12.3 are following magazines in the News app and a better For You tab in Music. And there are a few bug fixes, so it helps with dropped calls over Wi-Fi and some other small things that are not really important. What it has not fixed yet is the keyboard glitch, which still exists right here. If you're curious about what that is, you can look up here in the top right hand corner and click on that little eye. So let's look at that TV app. So here's the new Apple TV app. It's got you catching up with your recent shows, a lot of interesting things, and you've got the Apple TV channels. So they all have their own individual pricing, like Stars is $8.99, Showtime is like $10.99 I think, and those seem like very expensive prices to me, but maybe I don't know. But that's what you've got there. That's very interesting. I like this app. I have some opinions on it that I'm writing a script about right now, so you might see a video about this app and the video streaming ecosystem as a whole soon. Now, let's look at whether you should update or not. Right now, it seems fine. My advice to you is to wait a day or two. Check my Instagram. I will have an update at real_iSkylar telling you whether it's safe to update or not. It probably will be. I don't think there's going to be anything bad in here. But if there is, you want to know so that you don't update your phone. This right here is probably the last major iOS 12 update. We might see a 12.3.1 or 12.3.2, but those will be minor just bug fixes now, because Apple's entering iOS 13 time, where they're going to go full power on the development of iOS 13 and things like that. So let's check out WatchOS 5.2.1. Really, all this has in it is some bug fixes, some improvements, but the big thing that matters here is the new WatchOS Pride face. So let me show off this face here. So here is the 2018, the old Pride face is right here. This is what that looked like. Now, if I customize it, I can switch over to the 2019 face right here. They also have added an analog face with complications, and I believe there's another face, but it might only be for the Watch 4. I'm not sure, I can't find that face on my watch. Also, tvOS and macOS have been updated to accommodate AirPlay 2 and have simple bug fixes. I'm Skylar. Thanks for watching. Bye.